Yo, man, back with another one, man. This one right here is real interesting, man. A lot of people chiming in now since your boy Durk done got locked up, man. Everybody from Chicago, including a lot of celebrities, is chiming in on this situation he's in. Academics claim that he got a chance to get out. What's y'all take on that? Do y'all think he'll get out of this like Young Thug did and came home? I really don't think that that's gonna happen. That he's gonna have a clean slate, just because you got those guys that went and did that. They don't have a lawyer. They're not trying to do that time. So, like I said, whatever they can say to eliminate that time, that's what I think they're gonna try to do. It's really gonna be based on time, man. How much time these guys gonna be getting. And I don't think none of these guys is meant for that. They're not no hitters, man. They not like no King Von, man. King Von, he a solid dude, and a lot of people try to talk about him on this, man, but King Von do his dirt, man, and he'll let you know. He might say it blatantly on live or on a song, but he really don't do too much talking. Like this one song I heard Durk came out with, man. He was talking about how he did that get back, how the judge gonna look at him and he smile because they know he guilty because he did that. I mean, dude, there's no more ways of telling yourself than doing something like that, man. That's sad, man. That's real sad, man. You telling on yourself, man. You come from the trenches and you get out the trenches, man. You got a chance to really live a life, man, that you never seen before. And you risk it all on that. I mean, dang, man, if you did it, why not keep it under wraps, man? One thing I can say Ross said right was gangsters move in silence. And y'all guys just be talking too much. I mean, I get it. Y'all want the industry, well, the world to know that y'all some real street dudes, that y'all came from the streets, that y'all about it. Anybody can pick up something and use it. You know what I mean? Anybody can use a weapon, dude. That's not really saying much. It's all about what you did in the past. And I wouldn't even say recognition because it's something but that's what they want. They want the recognition. What you did in the past, leave it in the past and move forward, but this whole situation is crazy, man. They got Mama Duck suing. They said Lil Pab family is going to be having the biggest lawsuit on Lil Durk ever. So it's going to be heating up, man. I think it's going to be some more talking. People keep saying, like your boy Axe said, like I mentioned, he could come out of this. I really don't see him coming out clean, like not doing no time. I just don't see it. I mean, if y'all do, let me know in the comments on what y'all think about this, man. But I'm gonna keep this one short and simple, man. Your boy Durk got a lot of things he got going on. He gonna be facing a lot of time. They saying he facing either life penalty or the death penalty. Some people have commented said death penalty, man, because of all the stuff that's been going on. It's not a good look on your boy, man, and we just gotta do better. Y'all gotta see these clips, man, of this video that I got for y'all, man, on a lot of people chiming in on what they think and their insight on this, man. And y'all hit them comments. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this in the comments, man, on your boy Durk, man. If you feel free Durk, say free Durk in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? You rocking with Durk, man, the OTF. But I think OTF is going to be his real big downfall. Like FYB J-Man said, sometimes you can't bring everybody from the city with you. And, he was looking out, man. And now he ain't getting a look out because he in the malls that's small. So check this out, man. Hit the comments, man. Let's talk about this. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. And let's continue this movement, man. And like Jay, man, let's push peace, man. That's what I'm going to start doing. Let's push some peace. We need it, man. We need it. We need the networking to get back to where it need to be, man. And having these young cats, man, losing their lives so early, man. Chicago is a crazy city. Don't get me wrong, crazy cities in every state, man. But they put that one on the map, man. Like, sad, man. So y'all check that out. Let me know what y'all think, man. Hit the comments, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Let's talk about this one, man. And y'all stay blessed, man. Have a good weekend, man. And I'm out.
That like button so this video can get around. I will be going live tonight. Live was lit last night. I appreciate everybody. The feds was watching them. They got phone calls. They used the OTF credit cards. They got the flight tickets. They got the footage of Quando Rondo being killed. They got all this. And Jam name came up. And when Jam name came up, I inboxed OTF members. I inboxed, what I'm talking about, members, real members. That's BDs. And they said that Jam told. But I wake up this morning to a missed call, and it was Jam people. And Jam had a message, and he got a message for everybody, man. And he's saying he's suing once all this over with for defamation of character, man. For everybody got his name in their titles. All right. So he says a lot of people that's out there, Scud, that need to be reported about, and I ain't one of them. He said, why would he tell on Lil Durk? He's saying they saying that he told on Lil Durk because he was locked up, and they think that he was mad at Lil Durk for not bonding him out and sending him a lawyer. So everybody putting it together as if he told. Jam say, man, he been in the streets longer than any one of us, man, and he said he ain't got nothing to talk to 12 about, no conversation. But OTF members, they saying that he told. I seen Bezu posted. I seen
Bet brother.
What you on, gang?
Where you at?
I'm in A. I'm shooting this video with Future.
Man, I'll be back there tomorrow, bet bro, man. We gotta go to the yo.
I leave. I gotta go to New York tomorrow.
I can't hear you.
I leave. I gotta go to New York tomorrow.
Oh, what's up? Look, though, I'm about to call. I'm gonna call you in a minute, bet bro.
I love you. Can't hear me.
I love you too, bet brother.
The Lil Durk case just took another wild turn. Reports are coming in that Durk tried to flee from the FBI. Like, really? And as if that wasn't enough, there are whispers that OTF is dealing with snitching rumors. Loyalty in the crew seems shaky right now. Oh, and remember that key to the city? Chicago snatched it back. Honestly, Durk should have used that key to escape jail before they took it. But on a serious note, things are looking rough. From being Chicago's golden child to facing major charges, it seems like everything's crumbling. What's next for Durk? This story is far from over, so stay tuned for more updates on the drama.
But now I'm back. It's over. It was the worst thing ever. Cause when they cut my hair, lady guard was like, "Why you cut your hair?" But it supposed to be mandatory, and I'm like, "What you mean? What the fuck I cut my hair for?" Then they did me any type of way. I looked in the mirror. I say my career over with. They cut me bald, all type of shit.
A popular rap artist is behind bars after a shocking arrest, as authorities accuse him of being connected to an alleged murder-for-hire plot. Chicago rapper Durk Banks, better known by his stage name Lil Durk, was arrested yesterday after allegedly attempting to flee the country, and at this time he's being held in a Broward County jail in Florida, awaiting transfer to the U.S. Marshals. According to the FBI affidavit, the Grammy Award-winning rapper is charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire. His arrest comes on the same day as federal prosecutors announced in California the charges of 5 other men for the attempted murder of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo, whose real name is Tyquan Bowman.
Lil Durk sat up here and said, "Oh, I don't hear them saying Slap for Vine no more. I wonder why." He was alluding to Lil Pop getting killed in LA. If you know anything about the situation, you know that Lil Durk ain't have shit to do with it. But somehow, Lil Durk is on this platform trying to insinuate he killed Lil Pop to come off as gangster. And that's what I don't respect with these whole ass rappers act.
After the reports of Lil Durk arrested for Lil Pop's passing, many didn't believe it. This was, however, until the feds dropped insane insane evidence proving Lil Durk's guilt. As a new report just released would end up reading, Lil Durk attempted to trick the feds when he found out that his associates were getting arrested. Lil Durk booked 3 different flights, one to Italy, Dubai, and Switzerland. The only issue is the feds had wiretaps on him. On top of trying to evade the country, they also have him allegedly making warnings to others who may testify against him. According to police reports, Lil Durk was relaxing in Fort Lauderdale on a regular day. But once he got the news that his OTF members were starting to get arrested, he quickly booked these 3 flights, trying to throw off of the authorities while he can make a getaway. Lil Durk thought that he was making a run for it and he would go to the Miami airport before quickly being arrested by U.S. Marshals.
Durk has been locked up in Broward County Jail. He's there right now. This is his... Yes, Broward. He's in Florida. I got the whole thing on... Look on my stream. I got it. Oh my God, bro. Oh. Bro, I pulled it up myself. I seen BSO. BSO is Broward Sheriff's Office. I went right to the... You know, I'm linked in with all these... He's locked up. Got the whole the mug show. No.
However, it was only a matter of time before the feds pulled the move on Lil Durk. They've been collecting evidence and information on Lil Durk for years now, and with Lil Pab's passing in Los Angeles, Lil Durk's crew needed to get there. So rather than trying to be sneaky and driving over, Lil Durk booked 5 flights instead. As a report would share, federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his alleged crime, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Despite this warning, the associate booked the flights using a credit card linked directly to Lil Durk and OTF. As academics revealed, and it
This just said 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lil Pop was unalive. Suspects face the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or?
Well,
Well,
they can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
no, like who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the...
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
However, we also saw DJ Vlad speak on the situation. Since he's always interviewing other rappers in the game, he even said, and I quote, "In multiple interviews, I've said that nobody would get on a plane to just go get someone. I've said this because there would be so much evidence that they're guaranteeing going to prison. Well, today, I was proven wrong. Lil Durk was dumb enough to send 5 guys on a plane to get Quando Rondo, and they ended up getting the wrong guy. Now, all 6 of them are facing life in prison and even the penalty. However, there's one guy who gives his 2 cents on every rapper situation, which is Charleston White, as his words on Lil Durk was wild, saying that people only care because he's their favorite rapper.
Ain't nobody laughing at Durk like they were laughing at me when I went to jail. Lord, I'm so ain't nobody laughing at Durk. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. That boy got a federal no bond. I bet that told and closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. I bet he going to PC. Them California niggas try to extort it. One thing we know about California, some blood rule. GD, BD, on phone them, they ain't got no say-so nowhere, but when they write a letter to somebody.
However, one rapper that showed his support recently was Hypno, sharing, and I quote, "Pray for my brother, free smirk till it's backwards." The feds would end up revealing documents showing what truly went down in the crime, and it's extremely disturbing. It came as a revenge hit after Quando Rondo and his friend Lil Tim were responsible for King Von's passing in late 2020. Initially, Quando didn't want any beef, and he was actually hoping he could move past the King Von situation. again. But Lil Durk wasn't good with that. He would end up messing with Quando, buying out all of his shows so then he couldn't perform and make money. Quando then begged Lil Durk in private messages to stop what he's doing, but Durk did not let it go. Quando Rondo would then release a single titled Soul Reaper, saying, and I quote,
Lil Durk had his first court hearing today for his case, but things didn't go as planned. We saw reports of OTF rapper Lil Durk had his first court hearing for his M for Hire case. The rapper will remain in jail with zero chance of a bond release or bail. House arrest is still in the question, but not for now, which left Lil Durk looking emotional inside of jail. However, his cell blocks have been making him feel better. It was reported Lil Durk is reportedly described as super charming by prison staff and other inmates. The only thing he doesn't like in jail right now is the food, which went viral online, which got the attention of known snitch YSL Woody, because he snitched on Young Thug not too long ago in the YSL trial, and is now giving his advice to Lil Durk.
I want to hear my opinion on the Lil Durk situation. I ain't saying he's guilty. I don't know what the situation is. But if life is going good for you and you come from poverty, we risk so much of our freedom, time, and life trying to get where we at, to put ourselves in a position where we can take care of our family and our responsibility. The best revenge was for King Von. I'm not saying Durk guilty or anything, but the best revenge that you could have got for King Von was stepping up and taking care of his kids. We ignorant. We do stupid stuff. Why is we out here trying to continue to hurt each other? It's not gonna bring it back. What's done is done. It's permanent. Go get his kids, take his kids, and put his kids in a position where they never had to walk in their daddy's footsteps. It hurt me to see that Durk came so far in life just to end up in his predicament. Y'all rap about these things in y'all songs, showing that y'all know better and still choose to be foolish. But God knows we gotta come together, because at the end of the day, we our own enemy.
Thankfully, Lil Durk has changed prisons from Fulton County to Miami, which gives hope that a release on bond is possible. Durk's lawyers questioned the feds, asking what they had on Lil Durk, where it would state, Kodak Black's attorney Bradford Cohen says Lil Durk has a chance to beat the King Von and Quando Rondo revenge case unless OTF testifies against him. He says, I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case on Durk Banks. I think they have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him.
When it comes to Durk Banks, you know, so far I've seen one text that says don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking. Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, you know, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial. But like I said, we have to wait and see what other evidence they have. If they have a snitch, if they have videotapes or audio tapes of him saying something, I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. Because it could be, he could be blaming, you know, Grant or one of these other guys and saying like, hey, these guys are going to do some crazy stuff. And he's like, hey, listen, just make sure it doesn't associate with me at all. You can look at that a million different ways. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, you know, a slam dunk case on Durk Banks.
Clearly the case is still early on in its proceedings, and the evidence on Lil Durk is small as of right now. Yet we don't fully know what OTF Jam picked up on his wire while being in and around Durk for the last 2 years. But this famous lawyer would reveal when Durk could be released, depending on whether someone snitches on him or not.
So it all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, you know, didn't actually guy, you know, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit the
indicted. Let's get into the facts. There is an indictment out in California. It's federal. It includes a charge, murder for hire. Murder for hire resulting in death is punishable by life in prison. Now, in the indictment out in California, there are 5 people named. None of those people is Lil Durk. There is, however, in that indictment, a mention to other conspirators. Those people could be named. They have not been named yet. What do the feds say about this conspiracy? They take you back to 2020 and the murder of King Von. Then they say that after Von was murdered, a high-ranking member of OTF let it be known that there was a bounty on the head of an individual involved in that King Von murder. That's believed to be Quando Rondo. So reading between the lines of the indictment, the feds are saying that Durk put money on Rondo's head. Then the feds say that 2 years later, 5 people from Chicago with some other conspirators traveled to LA, attempted to murder Quando Rondo, hit somebody else who was standing right next to Quando's car. The feds have a lot of evidence. They've got plane tickets. They say the plane tickets were purchased using an OTF associated credit card. They say the gun was supplied by an OTF associate. They have 5 people in custody. They're probably going to get some more. And then they're going to start squeezing on people and say, hey, have you seen this man? Does he run this crew? Did he provide some money to you? The thing about the indictment in California, this is a murder for hire plot. And what's very interesting is they've picked up, arrested who they believe are the shooters. They've identified they have video of the shooting, and they've identified the individuals they say are the shooters. And in their indictment, they refer to co-conspirators who have not been named, and that's who they're really after, if you ask me, because you read that indictment and it says that a bounty was put up, that these guys went out, they took the shot, they attempted the bounty, they killed somebody, they went to collect on the bounty, and the indictment says the bounty was paid. And so if you can prove who paid that bounty, who's the money man, that's who you're going to want to go after if you're the feds. And so if you've got the shooters picked up, that's who you're going to lean on if you're the feds. And you're going to say, where did the money come from? Who put up the money? Now, if you can't connect the shooting to a money man, then you can't get the money man. Somebody, I mean, unless you have hard evidence of the money transfer, you're going to need somebody probably to say, yeah, it was, you're going to need a witness to say that guy gave me the money or that guy gave me the money to give to this guy. But it's very hard to prove who hands over the cash without witness testimony. We saw this in the 6ix9ine case. 6ix9ine apparently put bounties up. How did they figure it out? Somebody said, yo, 6ix9ine told me. Here's the big thing you got to understand about the Lil Durk situation. The indictment that's been released is not a gang RICO charge. In a gang charge, if they prove you're in the gang, you're responsible for the acts of the other gang members. However, this is murder for hire. Doesn't matter if he's in a gang or what or this or that. What's going to matter here is, did he hire someone for the murder? Okay, so unless they link Durk to the money, it's not murder for hire. RICO gang would be totally different. Then you start talking about, oh, did this guy ever wear the words OTF on his shirt? You know, did he ever do that? You know, this is not that case. It's murder for hire. They're going to try to connect him to the money that was paid to the shooter. That's the only way they get him on murder for hire, which you face life for if the murder for hire involved a death. Here, they didn't kill who he was hired to, so maybe you better hope you don't.
With the guy OTF Jam. So Jam had just did 12. He came home. He get caught with a gun again. Apparently, people didn't slide when his baby mama got killed. Guys get mad about that. He called Durk for a lawyer. He said Durk stopped answering his calls. But if you Durk and you want paperwork paid for this guy's lawyer, then you feel me? That's how RICOs happen. So, you know, I feel like he took the proper measures to prevent this. Guys didn't follow instructions. Look at the YSL case. The rental car allegedly that was used to do the murder on the guy Big Nut was associated with the YSL label. The OTF credit card was used to book flights and rental cars for this alleged situation. Same shit, same thing. Same exact thing. I'm not surprised though. Like in Chicago, bro, it's murder over money. That's why our city is the way it is. In Chicago, if you blow the horn at somebody in traffic, you better be prepared to shoot it out. That's just how it is.
Now, how would they know that, here goes the problem, there's a couple problems here. How would they know that music contracts was offered? Who would have to tell them that?
Well, prosecutors state that these transactions and the informant's recordings played key roles in linking Lil Durk to the murder for hire plan. There's a guy named OTF Jam.
That was wired.
Very ironic name.
Jam
now
got
he
him
put
in
everyone
a
in a jam.
Did 12 years.
12
got
years.
out, interviewed, said he kept it real, brought him cars, gave him 50,000.
Right.
This. Made mention that ain't no smut on his name. He ain't never been a rat. Caught a gun case, but eventually he flipped.
I hate all rats. If you ever told, you ever tell, I hate you, like with a passion. Like that took away half of my. That made me who I am today. That took away half of my life. Like motherfucker telling on my pops and that's what, you know what I'm saying, I needed. So I was raised by a woman. You know what I'm saying, which is my mama. Talking with nigga I know. So I really hate rats with real passion. Like I hate you bad. I'm looking to the camera. I hate fucking rats.
The Lil Durk court case is about to get very interesting, as reports are being shared of OTF Jam being targeted by OTF members for snitching on Lil Durk. A report reads, OTF Jam found by OTF members, hiding out in a crib outside of Atlanta. Sources claim Jam was dealt a punishment for snitching on OTF owner Lil Durk. More to come, alongside a photo of the scene outside of the house Jam was staying at.
You